everybody. This is Miss Star here. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me take this bucket off of my head. That's right. Today, we're going to talk to you about the bucket list speech. Just to remind you what we were doing before we had the school closed down due to the COVID-19 crisis. I hope everybody's good out there in A1 Oral Com land. If you guys will please get into the lesson plans for the week, you will recall that we had been talking about how to write a bucket list speech. It was all done. You wrote it. Most of the people turned it in. However, not everybody has their visual aid, so you got to make sure your visual aid is ready to go. Let's have a couple of quick reminders, shall we? And while we're doing that, we'll put the bucket away. Okay, so what are we going to do? First of all, if you want to look over the directions, you are certainly welcome to do that. Remember how we were writing an essay 7 paragraphs long. What did we have to have in that essay? Well, first of all, 5 things. But remember 3 of those things. Let's put 3 in front of the blue curtain back there. 3 of those items on your essay were places that you want to go. And you need to have multiple reasons that you want to go to those places. Remember, for me, I wanted to go to England. That's why there's a picture right here of the Globe Theater. Many reasons why you want to go. But one of those places, just one, you want to research it. You want to find out a little bit about it, and you want to find some costs, the costs of at least 3 items. So it could be airfare to get there. It could be a hotel stay. It could be some kind of cool excursion, like maybe a museum or something like that. So that covers the 3 places, right? Then we need 2 other random things that we're going to want to do before we kick the bucket. Could we kick the bucket? Okay, here we are, kicking the bucket. So we might want to do things like, let's see, what would I want to do? Let's just think. How about clean out my office? That's not a very good thing you want to do before you kick the bucket. Many of the things are deeper than that. Things you want to accomplish, stuff for yourself. Perhaps you want to be able to, have kids, or you want to be able to get a degree in a certain field, things like that. Think deeply about those items, though. You've got 5 items that you're going to talk about, but we've got to write the essay. So you can look at all of the sample essays. Here's one of the sample essays, really well written. Don't forget that we need an introduction, and we kind of talk generally about what bucket lists mean, and we can preview a little bit. And then we've got our 5 minimum paragraphs, where we also talk about the costs of those items that I mentioned earlier. We also need to have a nice, clean conclusion where we tie together our thoughts. Don't forget that most importantly for this, besides your content, is a visual aid. The visual aid is really critical here. I think this one is one of my favorites. We have titles on each one of the slides. It's broken down into the different things that this person wants to do. It has reasons, and there are also images. So for each of your slides, you want to be sure you've got titles, and you have some content of words, and that we have some images that go with whatever that is. Okay, so that covers it for the bucket list speech. That's it for me. Okay, everybody, signing off. Hopefully we can do this with the bucket on our heads. Bye-bye.